So Frank, it's great to see you here at MWC.
Thanks.
You work for Sony, and you've developed this sort of exciting-looking gizmo. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for asking, actually. I think so this is very much about a portable data transmitter. It's a device to secure the upload for professional photograph use cases, actually, I think. The reason why we used it, we can see a very clear trend for actually remote production, where it's moving from post-event production to real-time production. In a certain way, there's the expectation that every content photographers are producing is very much expected to be instantly on a newspaper. And this device actually is actually optimized for the use case, because an average regular consumer smartphone, which you can use to plug into to the camera, is not capable of, for instance, long-time video streaming. It overheats, it shuts down. Or you're going to see on the back side of the device a fan, same as actually I think some connectivity feature, which a regular consumer smartphone doesn't have. That's the reason why we as Sony, working closely with photographers, actually I think were asked and developed actually the portable data as a PDT FDR.
And has it been popular so far?
Yes, actually I think it's out in the market for two years now, actually I think,
Yeah.
and all the major news agencies are nowadays working with it actually.
Wow. You need a network to get those, because these are significant files. These aren't Snapchat photos.
Of course, you can configure it in different ways, but using a raw file is 50 megabytes, roughly.
One. Yeah.
And if you're using burst mode, it's 30 per second. So it's really something that has the capacity to produce a massive amount of data.
Yeah.
The photographers are using the best effort networks. But as you know, with a standalone network, the ability there to configure and segment the traffic for a slice that has the right profile for these type of devices. This is all about the uplink.
Right.
Coming to Barcelona, for example, you're going to Fira, there will be a lot of people in that condensed space. If you're doing a live shooting, you can then order these type of services.
It's a nice solution which we worked out jointly, which allows the photographer on the phone to pre-book network resources simply by just clicking location, date, time, and then request a reactivation.
That's the new thing from Sony.
And I think from an industry perspective, now we're opening up the ability to move traffic and use cases up on the mobile platform, and that ultimately drives growth and net new revenue into the industry to reinvest in even better performing networks.
Well, I just think it's fantastic that all of a sudden, after so many years of frustration from carriers and about the nature of 5G and why did we upgrade to this, it was so expensive, and now finally we're seeing these really exciting, this is self-evident, this is obviously a really wonderful use of the technology. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.